Tomorrow at Ona Raceway, late model stock cars and limited sportsmen will be featured on the Sunday racing program. Earlier in the week, I was at the Ona racetrack as two of the drivers were warming up their cars for tomorrow's races. The two drivers at the track on Thursday were Charlie Perry of Barbersville in car number 21 and Herc Harbor of Huntington driving car number 32. Now, Charlie was kind enough to offer me a ride as he and Herc took out to the track to try out their cars. Now, this is what it looked like and sounded like from inside the race car. On Sunday, the drivers at the Ona Raceway will offer free rides to all the kids in attendance so they can see what it feels like to ride inside of a race car. Now, the free rides will be before the races and time trials start. The time trials begin at 2 o'clock with the racing at 3 o'clock. There will be 2 heats for late models, 1 trophy dash for late models, 1 30-lap feature for late models, 2 heats for limited sportsmen, and 1 20-lap feature for limited sportsmen. And after we finally finished our run, I talked with Charlie Perry about the kids.
When you ride these kids around here on Sunday, how fast will you take them?
Oh, just real slow. Slower than what you was in there.
Well, we were going so slow when I was in there. It didn't look slow from the inside. Well, you're just going to take the kids around just so they can see what it's like to ride around a racetrack in a race car, right?
That's right. That's right.
Any of them that show up?
Oh, yeah. We had this once before, and they was really lined up over.
Now, a little bit later, Charlie Perry in car number 21 had gone back out on the track, and he had some difficulty in one of the turns, and he spun out. Now, when Charlie finally got back off the track, we talked about what had happened.
What caused it to spin?
The tire wore out. We just had too many laps on it.
What if I'd have still been in there? What would it have felt like to me?
Well, I don't know.
What did it feel like to you?
It don't... I've had a lot of spins. It really don't bother me that much.
Well, I'm glad you're used to it, and I'm glad I got out. How fast were you going when it spun on you?
I probably went in there about 90 miles an hour. We average, I think, about 86 when we get over 100 in the straight.
In all, it was a very fun evening on Thursday. Become Sunday, I'll just sit and watch from the grandstand. This is Bob Bowen, WSAZ Television 3 Sports.
You'll have to stay tuned for the further adventures of Fireball Bowen here on the 6 o'clock news on Saturdays.